Rutgers. I'm Weather Watcher Dan Cohen here to bring you your Friday morning, October 16, 2015 forecast. Let's start off with our daily almanac. We got down to a morning low of 47 degrees, which was above our average low of 43. You can forget about being above our average low the next couple of nights after this because we have a pretty chilly air mass, which I'll get to in quite a sec. We'll be near our average high of 66 degrees for one more day, nowhere near the records set back way back in the day of 1939 and 1897. Definitely not going to see any more 90-degree weather for this year. Take a look at our headlines today. Like I said, we have one more mild day. We'll be seeing temperatures into the mid-60s, but we do have a front coming in, and that's going to usher in some of the chilliest air we've seen in quite a long time, with temperatures not getting out of perhaps struggling to reach 50 degrees. And also, our first widespread frost and freeze looks quite likely, if not for Saturday night, definitely on Sunday. So you definitely want to hide or put in some vegetation if you haven't already. So as we take a look at our high temperatures for today, pretty seasonal for this time of year. Temperatures into the mid-60s across a good chunk of New Jersey, 65 in New Brunswick, 66 in Camden, a little bit cooler across Sussex County. As we take a wider look across the Northeast, you can see it's still pretty mild across the I-95 corridor, but notice it's starting to get a little bit chillier once you head north and west. That's an association of a cold front coming through, and as we do take a look at our current readings, we're at 57 degrees across New Brunswick, the humidity at 65%, winds coming out of the west-southwest at 2 miles per hour, which is still a warm direction, but we'll start to see a wind shift later on. As you look at our radar and satellite the past couple of hours, you did see a couple of showers, even a few thunderstorms well to our east. This is an association with the cold front. As we take a look at a wider view, you can see we do have this surface cold front that's pushing on in. Now, there's not a lot of moisture with it. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of rainfall, but this front does mean a lot of business. Look behind this. This is what we call a dip in the jet stream. Anytime you have a huge dip in the jet stream, you can expect temperatures to be cooler for this time of year. But I think cooler for this term is an understatement because we're going to see some pretty chilly air. Temperatures probably, if we're lucky on Sunday, probably gets close to 50 degrees. And lows Sunday night and Saturday night will get down into the lower 30s. Now, if this were January, by say, that we would be talking about temperatures maybe struggling to reach 10 degrees. This is how chilly this air mass is, but of course, it's October, not January. As we do take a look at the futurecast, we stay quiet for the rest of the day, but notice what's going on across upstate New York and across western PA. This is what we call lake effect rain showers, even some snow showers. It shows you how chilly this air mass is. And some of these lake effect bands, or what's left of it, could actually reach our area on Sunday. Not a big deal. This futurecast, I think, is overdoing a little bit, but there can be a sprinkle or even a flurry across the higher elevations of northwestern New Jersey on Sunday. But overall, expect a pretty chilly day, so make sure you do wear your jacket and layer up if you're heading outside for Sunday. But overall, looking like a dry weekend, and we do start to moderate as we head into next week. So as we look ahead for today, mostly sunny skies, maybe a shower early, but I didn't bother posting it because I do think we're going to stay dry. High temperature around 66 degrees, west-northwesterly wind at 6 to 10 miles per hour, especially later on. As we take a look at tonight, clear and a little bit chilly, but of course chilly the next couple of nights will be an understatement, which I'll show you in the 7th, 8th. We'll get down to a low temperature of 39 degrees, and as I promised, here's your 7-day forecast. We have 66 degrees on Friday. Saturday, we start to turn chilly with 56 degrees. 34 on Saturday night, so there'll definitely be some frost, but a freeze looks a little bit more likely Sunday night with temperatures getting down to 30 degrees, and we'll be lucky on Sunday if we reach 50, and maybe be a bit high on that 51. There'll also be a lot of clouds, maybe a sprinkle or even a flurry across some of the higher elevations of northwestern New Jersey. Otherwise, it's pretty much dry, and really not much to talk about the next 7 days, except we do moderate by the time we head into Tuesday through Thursday, with temperatures getting back into the mid to upper 60s and closer to 70s. This is just typical October ups and downs. So as always, if you missed this forecast, you can check us out every 15 minutes by turning it on to RUTV channel 23.1, or if you're not on campus, you could check us out on our social media, on Facebook, and on Twitter using the hashtag RUWeather. And for more information, you can log on to our website at weatherwatcher.rutgers.edu. I'm Dan Cohen. Make it a great Friday.